Uh-oh! Hammered! Good morning, my lovers. Oh, what a day, what a day. Hardly any wind. There's a little bit of sunshine. It's about 10 Celsius. That's not bad for midwinter. In this video, I'm back on the field where I found the Bronze Age knife fragment. So I'm going to cut to the chase because after this I just carry on waffling way too much. So let's cut straight to the action. Nope, it's not a boot tube. It's a pesky ring pull. Ugh. Is it in the hole? Huh. Let's dig a bit more out. Ah, it's not in the hole. It's on the edge of the hole. Ugh. Nope. Aha. Oh. It's in my hand. Oh. Oh. That's not bad, is it? It's a bit of a very old buckle. The pin bit in the middle of the buckle. Probably quite old, I should think. Maybe let me hazard a guess. 13th century? Something like that. Right, I'll have to scan round here to see if the rest of it's here. Oh. Huh? No. Oh. Where's it to? If you're thinking of buying a metal detector, you'll definitely need a Garrett carrot. That's the pinpointer I'm using. You'll definitely need one. Oh, it's in here somewhere. Huh. That's it. A tiny bit of lead. There we go. I said it was a not very good signal. You want nice clear signals. Still, I suppose it could have been something. Oh, look at this signal I got here. Yeah, if you watch my videos, one day when you can afford a CTX, you'll know exactly how to use it. Oh, a bit boggy here. The hole's filling up with water. Oh. Might be a bit of lead. Getting closer. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, It's out. Huh, somewhere. Is it out? Yeah, it's out. But where's it to? Oh. Yeah. Now it's a bottle top. Now that could easily have been something really nice, because it's made of a good metal. Oh, that's deep for a bottle top. Oh, I can see something. I can see it. Oh, looks like a big piece of lead. Oh, it's got a bit of shape to it. Oh, it's got a hole in the middle. Right, I'm going to get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. There it is, my lovers. Yeah, I think it's a very small palm guard. See all this pitting in the middle? Well, they would have held it in the hand like so, and the needle would have gone in there to push it through leather, and the belts and stuff like that would have pushed it through. So that's why it's got these sort of pits in the middle. So a very small palm guard, stop you from injuring your hand. Yeah, that's all it is. And it could also be maybe a very worn pot mend. It almost looks like it's got a, but there's nothing, no gap. Look. Oh, you can even see where the needle slipped at one point and scratched it. Look, definitely a palm guard. Look, and there's another scratch there. It must have just caught on the edge and slipped and gouged the lead. Yeah, so it's palm guard. Oh, I got a nice signal just here. It's dark soil. We saw a bit of dark soil then. Oh, I touched something. I touched something. Oh, there it is, I moved it. Oh, that's a buckle. Is it a buckle? It's a funny shaped buckle. Right, let's go get this cleaned up. Right, here it is. Now that is the weirdest looking buckle I've ever found. It's got these pointy bits sticking out the side. That's even, that bit looks like a buckle there. But that's odd. I've never found one of these before. Really strange. I'll have to look that one up. Right. That is dropped out. There was the impression. Oh, it looks coinish. Oh, can I see a bust? I think I can just about see a bust. Let's give it a rub. It's completely toasted on this side. Right, let it dry out and I'll give it a rub-a-dub-dub. It's almost a coin of complete nothingness. I can just see a bust facing to the left. And that's about it. Right, on to the next. Oh, look at this signal I got here. Ooh. Oh, I can see, oh, a nugget. I got a pound, a round pound. Lovely jubbly. I was trying to get a nice collection of pound coins. What? Oh, and there it is. Well, it looks pretty toasted. Yes. Oh. Right, let's give it a rub on the trousers. Ooh. Yeah, it's looking pretty toasted. Yeah, it's a farthing, I expect, looking at the size. Right, on to the next. Oh, you see this noise the metal detector's making? That is because I am directly below some power lines. Now this will work for any metal detector that you've got. One of the things you can do is, there's a program here that's got a lot of discrimination on it. There you go. I've just clicked over to it and it's gone quiet. Or, let's go back. Come on, start doing it again. There you go, it's doing it. Right. One other thing you can do, this is sensitivity, right? You can reduce the sensitivity down. Yeah, that's gone quiet, look. But you lose depth. So I'll put it back up as high as it'll go. Just doing it again, look. Making that annoying noise. But with lots of discrimination. So you can still have lots of depth. Just put on there lots of discrimination. You can see it see it jumping around. It's even doing it now. Look. So what I'll do is I'll just reduce the depth a little bit. Put it on 26. Now it's not so bad. And that will work with any metal detector, not just the CTX. You can also put the CTX on auto sensitivity, but again, you'll lose depth. Right, to master metal detecting is not just the metal detecting, my lovers. I've just met a nice group of Chinese tourists walking a footpath that's near here. In fact, it's just over there. And that's the one thing you've got to do if you want to master metal detecting. You've got to have a metal detector within the vicinity of a footpath, and you've got to talk to people. You've got to make your, hover around. They probably come up to you before you go up to them, and they'll ask you what you're doing, and you'll say you're metal detecting. Shove your hand in your pocket and get out all your bottle tops and ring pulls and other good finds, and you show them. Now what you want to do is you want to concentrate really on individuals walking dogs. If you get, say, a group of 2 people or one person walking their dog, and you allow them to come up to you, they will be inevitably landowners. And if you're in the countryside, landowners could, someone with a house could be a landowner, because some people have really big gardens in the countryside. So you've got to approach or be chatty to those people that are walking footpaths, especially with dogs, because they can be like landowners. And you just meet them every now and again, and one day those people will say, oh, you could come and do in my field if you like. And bang, that's it, you're in. That's the best way to get permissions, is to get chatting to people walking their dogs. That's how I do it. It's the best way. Oh, what's that? It's a rock. Uh-oh. 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 Hammered! Oh, yes. Hammered! I thought that was going to be a moo tube. And it is a hammered coin. 1565. Where are those pesky tourists gone? Oh, that would be Elizabeth I. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, her face is always rubbed off. The reason her face is always rubbed off is because nobody liked her. Because she had a habit of chopping people's heads off. I have since learned, though, that the reason her face is always rubbed off, and it just doesn't happen with Elizabeth I, but other coins, is because back then, if people were ill, the monarch was the closest person to God, and they were superstitious like crazy back then. So what they would do is they would rub the coin in the hope that some of their godliness would rub off on them, and that's why the monarch's heads are sometimes rubbed off in the hope that they would get better. Oh, lovely jubbly, hammered coin. There we go, look, I thought that was going to be a moo tube. Oh, lovely jubbly. Oh, yes. Can we see her? Can we see anything? I can see the top of her crown there. Right, on to the next. Oh, look at this signal I got here. Oh. Oh, that's different. I'm on a roll today. What is that? It says hotel. Chipping Sodbury. Well, that's not that far away. Something hotel. Chipping Sodbury. That's about 10 miles from here. What does that say? That says something. Portcullis. Ah, Portcullis. Portcullis. Hotel Chipping Sodbury. Now the Portcullis is a pub. So perhaps at one time it was a hotel. And on the other side, it says number 3. Let's give it a rub. Can't quite read that. Something makers. Something makers. Number 3. And something on the bottom I can't quite read. But yeah, that's different. Back in the day, you know, way back, what landowners used to do is sometimes they would own a pub and they would own the village shop. So what they would used to do is they would pay their peasant farmers, their farmhands, in tokens that they could only spend in the village shop or pub. So they were like making money on their employment people, you know, their farmhands. Oh, it's disgraceful, really. Like early taxation. And here's a picture of Fred and probably his father or even his great-grandfather who issued these coins is standing outside the Portcullis Hotel in Chipping Sodbury. And as it happens, that token, I went down the pub and I showed it to the proprietor of the Portcullis Hotel and I swapped it for 2 very nice bottles of wine. The first thing I ever sold until I sold my gold coin to pay for the mega machine. Oh, that's it, me lovers. I'm heading off home for some jars of ale. Oh, what a lovely sunset tonight. It's all like misty as well, which makes it look even nicer. Oh yes, lovely. Cheers.
I have never had but one true love. In greenwood he lies slain. I'll do so much for my true love as any young girl may. I'll sit and mourn all on your grave for 12 months.